So, hello, and welcome to Ren's Wasteland. No, welcome to Dumpster Fires of the Atomic Shop, a Fallout 76 series. I don't usually do these kinds of things. I don't usually go anywhere near the Atomic Shop because that's two people's bread and butter that I just don't really want to touch. By that, I mean DTD and Tonic both do a really good job of presenting what's new in the Atomic Shop and telling you, if there's any major screw ups in the notes from the game, give you the news of Fallout 76, so to speak, for those people that play it on the regular. Now, me, I don't usually go into that regard because I don't care about the news because I'm going to play the game anyway. I don't care about the Atomic Shop because I'm going to open it myself and look at it and decide if I want to buy it or not. And them doing their little vignette video about it really isn't going to change my mind one way or the other. However, if you're a new player, I could see where this would be of assistance to you. So I'm going to start off with showing you some new player stuff that you don't know yet. If you've been playing for less than 2 months, that means you've probably not seen any of the events go off around holidays and themed events like, well, quite frankly, Valentine's Day or... Man, that dog is loud. Gotta get you some oil, boy. Anyway, well, maybe you should get me some. One of the other events that will have gone off that you will have not have known anything about is Halloween. And in certain camps, you'll see a Halloween icon on a player's camp thing. You'll see a thing for their vault, which is right here in front of me. And you'll see a thing for their vendor, which is right in here. And then you'll see a little icon on there that looks like a pumpkin on their camp icon. Let me show you right here. So you've got the Caps logo in green, the Vault logo in red, and that little orange thing, well, that's a Halloween icon. And what that means is the person has either used or left out their Halloween bowl that has free candy in it. You can get one from it about once an hour. The game will penalize you, or at least make you think it's going to penalize you if you try and do it more than that and call you greedy. But in point of fact, it's just, you know, a thing to try and make it so other players can get it. Now, during the Halloween event, they'll have you say trick or treat and get like 5 pieces of candy on a server, for instance. Sometimes more, sometimes less. It really depends on how much they're pushing the candy thing, because the mystery candy is one of those things where, well, it's a mystery. It'll buff you in some fashion. Hell, sometimes you'll get a piece of candy and it'll shoot you across the map to another location, kind of like the Nuka Shine will. So just bear that in mind. But that's what that little icon means. This is for new players, by the way. So now to the Atomic Shop portion of my stupidity that is today. All right. It should be up here in the greatest hits area, I think. But it could be in a different one. Okay, see these two things right here. The cold shoulder and the auto axe. These two items right here, right? They have these two bundles set up for them, right? You go into the bundle and it says that you get the cold shoulder, or you can pay for it in game with 500 stamps. Now, if you pay for it in game, it is only available to that one character. If you pay for it with the Atomic Shop, it's going to give it to all of your characters on your account. That's the first thing that new players need to know. Anything you buy in the Atomic Shop goes to every single character you have in the Atomic Shop, except for a couple items. That would be the scrap kits, the basic repair kits, and the lunch boxes, and any other consumable item. You buy those in the Atomic Shop, they go to a specific character that you had active when you buy them. Why do you need to know this? Well, because some people have like already got 2 characters that they're playing with because they've already found stuff that they want to keep for later on, but that they want to keep for another build, or they have another build that they're just trying to test out. Now, in this case, you'll notice the cold shoulder comes with the Nuka-Cola cherry jumpsuit and the Slocum Joe's coffee machine, and one more time emote. Now, the emote, I'll explain in a minute. But let's take this for a little spin. You see that jumpsuit there, the Nuka-Cola one? Yeah. And then this is the coffee machine. Now, you'll notice over here, you get a Nuka-Cola Quantum jumpsuit. You get the Slocum Joe's coffee machine, which is a different coffee machine. Okay, I said that out loud, right? There are two Slocum Joe's coffee machine skins in the game. This pink one, where it's got the pink across the top, the light tan going down, and the brown one that has like a brownish tan color across the top, and then the light orange color coming down with that. Okay? And this is a different jumpsuit. You see, Nuka-Cola Quantum, Nuka-Cola Cherry. You get the same emote, you get the lunch boxes, repair kits, all that kind of stuff. And you get the same warning that if you also have it in game, you can pick it up in game for 500 stamps. Not that I would want to. I would rather, in all honesty, if I'm going to buy this, I would rather buy it from the Atomic Shop because it goes to all my characters that from that point on. I can make it on whatever character I'm playing, and I don't have to spend 500 extra stamps to get it across thing. It's kind of like costumes, if that makes any sense. So, as you may or may not realize, I play this game regularly. I have this channel, which this video is on. Hopefully, you'll see this video on another channel where somebody posts it somewhere saying, hey, look at this. Somebody actually answered a question without making me feel like an ass for sending a ticket in. Because the people that I've talked to that have sent in tickets to Bethesda to ask about this issue and other issues that are similar, well, they don't always get the proper answer back from Bethesda because the people that are actually answering your questions may not be actively playing this game and may not actually have the question answered other than if you paid for it, you bought it, it's in your inventory. Well, here's another little common misconception that people have. Okay, so I bought the coffee machine. Under the workshop in the Atomic Shop section, it says it's a utility item. I go through all of my items up here. Guess what category doesn't exist? Utility. Anything that you buy that appears under the utility item specifically should show up under, where is it? This tab right here, resources. This is where all of the utility items live. They don't tell you this in the game description whenever you buy them in the Atomic Shop. I'm telling you this now, and here's the two different coffee machines. See what I mean? It's just the variant skin. But this is where all of that stuff lives. Okay? Every piece of it, pieces you have and pieces you don't have will show up here. If you can't or don't have them yet, they'll show up with this big red lock on them. That means that you haven't unlocked the plan in game. Like for me, the weenie wagon right here is something that I just don't have on this character because I haven't been doing the Grams event. And then this right here is the turbo furt, which again, I haven't been buying stuff on this character because, in all honesty, this character has become relegated to sort of a pseudo storage character, even though he was the first character that I ever made, and have been playing him since the game initiated. That's how old he is. That's how old some of the gear I have on him is. He kind of got relegated to this duty whenever they decided to get rid of legacies. And they got rid of legacies in a vain but stupid attempt to balance a game. Legacies needed to go for a long time, but there was better ways to handling it. because whenever they took out the explosive effect on legacy energy weapons, they could have put in something like, I don't know, we'll go with confetti, paintballs, anything like that. Just added in another effect into them just so that you'd have something to say, hey, this was a legacy flamer or this was a legacy uh, item. But that is talking about something that you guys don't know anything about. And be thankful because they put in the cremator, which is effectively the same thing as a legacy flamethrower. It just uses more fuel. But which was the easy way to handle it, by the way. All they had to do is change the fuel consumption to the weapon to make it more difficult to use. But this has been Ren for Dumpster Fires of the. Uh, no, sorry. Uh, Wasteland Games. And if you like the channel or if you need anything, shoot me a message. I will answer any question you have and try and make a video for you if it's something that I think is video worthy like this. And I am sorry to those people that have put in tickets and requested information and have not gotten the proper answers back from Bethesda because Bethesda hires jackasses to run their online services. Anyway, you guys have a good time and I will talk to you later. Enjoy the game for what it is and as long as you can.